Hello and welcome back for another episode of Get Lit, where we crush your business in less than 10 minutes. My name is Kimberly Olson. I'm your hostess with the mostest, and today we're going to talk about the 5 biggest mistakes I see people making when it comes to social media. So if you want to utilize the power of your cell phone, the power of Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and be able to build your business, you are going to want to stay tuned. How cute is this cup? I'm just saying. Unicorns love coffee. Decaf, of course. So let's get to it. Now, I have 5 mistakes for you, and if you are doing these mistakes or not, you need to look at this list and you need to do an audit on your page and figure out what you're missing, what you can get better at. And also this can be great for you to turn on and teach your teams, okay? So I'm gonna give you my 5 favorites, and just to give you some context, when I first started on social media, I was making all these mistakes and I was not getting any traction. And once I learned these 5, I went from 250 friends on Facebook to over 100,000 followers on social media, and to be able to build a multiple 6-figure business right from my phone. So this stuff works. So number 1 is, the mistake I see is that people are still spamming their page, okay? I work with students in my coaching programs and I'll do audits on their pages, and I'm like, we've got to get the company name out. I just did one yesterday where she had the link to her company on her profile page. We also, let's say this was my product, and instead of saying, ooh, like I'm holding this cup right here and I'm like, collagen-based coffee, you know, something like that, that's fine. That's a curiosity post. But if I'm holding the collagen product in my hand and you can see the name of the company, that's not good, okay? You don't want to do that, because people can right away, it takes curiosity out of it. Why do they need to talk to you? They might go Google it. And let's just be serious. Google does not have your network marketing company in the best of mind there. Number 2 mistake I see is to share, they're not creating their own content. The mistake I see is people are sharing other people's content too much, whether it's sharing from a Facebook page, a YouTube video, something funny you saw, or even taking a graphic that has been populating all over the internet, or your upline's using it, you know, and you're like, ooh, I like that, and everybody's using it. Facebook, Instagram, all of that, their algorithms can detect that. So when you reuse something, it can tell that. Did you know that? It knows that that's image 1005. That's the over 1,000 times that image has been used. That's why if you post a selfie, those ones usually get the best traction, because Facebook's algorithm can detect it. Also, have you ever noticed quotes don't do very well? Typically, because it's so much text. Okay, Facebook can tell that, and it doesn't want you posting quotes on there. It wants you posting organic, original content. So I want to see more of your face, bottom line. Okay, if you go to my Facebook page, you can follow me at Kimberly Olson on Facebook. That's where I post a lot of my stuff outside my business page, The Gold Digger Girl. You're going to see my face a lot, okay? And you're going to be like, wow, she shows her face a lot. There's always a reason behind it. There's always a story behind it. There's always a call to action, but you will see my face a lot. Number 3 is not growing your network. If you have the same people seeing your stuff over and over again, then you're going to get the same people seeing your stuff over and over again. So what happens is, when the same people comment on your stuff, Facebook is less likely to push it out in front of your entire audience, because it potentially thinks it's not relevant or interesting enough. Also, you need to get new eyeballs on your stuff. As a marketer, your job is to get new people in front of your stuff and have more conversations about what you do. That's your job. So if you have the same friends list that you've had for a year, then it's stagnant. Okay? It's not great for your account, and it's definitely not great for you piquing interest with the people who are seeing your stuff. You want to create new conversations. You need new people to talk to. Also, just a side note, make sure your account is on public. I see that often as well, that people will have their account on private or friends only, and that's not a great idea for Facebook or Instagram. Okay, you want it on public. So what I want you to do is, I want you to actively request new friends. I want you to make some new friendships. I want you to follow new people, okay? Facebook, I like to friend about 20 new people a day, follow 50 people a day. If you don't know how to follow people, I actually have a video on that. I will put a link below in the description, because I'm not sure, I can't remember if I did a video on it where the video is at, so I'll get you the video. So look below, it'll say follow using the follow button, on Facebook, okay? Look for that below in the comments or in the description. And what you're gonna do is, you're gonna follow people. You can follow as many people as you want. Okay. And that's again going to get you in front of those people. So follow, 20 people, 40 people, 50 people, whatever on Facebook. On Instagram, I'll follow 100 to 200 people a day, no more than 200. It'll jeopardize your account. And there's a high probability of you getting in Facebook jail if you do that. And then obviously on TikTok, kind of the same thing. When I first started out, I would follow about 25, 50 people. I don't follow people anymore actively. I should probably do more of that. But my account's just growing organically, which is nice, okay? So I want you getting new friends. Go make some new friends. Okay, fourth step is I want your post descriptions to be better because most of them are not great, okay? A post description is what you write with that image, with whatever you're posting on Facebook, whatever you're posting on Instagram, even in your stories. You need to incorporate a call to action, and you also need to flip the script so you're talking about them. If you say, like I just saw a girl, bless her heart, but she said, I'm so excited because, where I work, the way that my business is run, I'm actually an independent contractor. So I was able to keep her business open. She's in like one of those industries where she can rent like an office space within like a building that has like 30 suites. And she was like, so happy, #blessed. No. What that does is it raises resistance. So all the people looking at her stuff go, oh, right? Like, oh no, I don't have that. It's not what you want to do. You want people to be in your shoes. So instead you can say something like, wow, with all of everything that's going on right now, and at the time of this recording, we're in the middle of the coronavirus epidemic. So when you watch the replay of this, I don't know what the situation will be, but that's where we're at right now. So with a post like that, you could say something like, with all of the climate, the changes, globally right now, it's made me realize that there's some things in my life personally and professionally that need to change. I've so much of our income has been from us, relying on other, employers or working outside the home. And so during this time, I put some systems in place to bring more of my income online. What have you done in your own life? What have you done in your own life to be able to, what changes have you made in your own life? Okay. Or you could open up with a question such as, what changes have you had to make during this crisis? Just ask a question. Say, for example, for us, for me, I've realized that I need to completely move away from doing so much in person. And this is just an example. It's not really true for me, but I was doing so many in-home parties and living room locals, and I realized that more of my business needs to be online. What about you? What changes have you had to make? I mean, it's just a conversational question. Ask people about them, okay? So flip the script, ask them about them, say you, stop saying I, say you, and then a call to action is tell them what to do. Okay, comment below, tell me, what about you? What are some ideas? What are you doing for this? I'm cleaning out my friends list. Are you seeing my post? Where are you from? That's a call to action. Fifth thing I'll see is that people are just not consistent. So not consistent. Put guilty in the comments. You know what I'm talking about. So when we're not consistent, it hurts our algorithm. It hurts the trust factor. Even if it's subconscious, people will notice when you're not on and when you're gone, and then you come back, their subconscious will go, well, I don't know how long she's going to be on because she wasn't here before. So if you start to get people following you, it's almost like if you were watching a TV series. Most of us stream it now, but let's say This Is Us, that's like the only show I actually get excited when I get an email that Amazon Video has a new episode. So This Is Us comes out, and let's just say it was coming out every week, and then suddenly it stopped for like a month or 2 months, and then a new episode came out. I would be like, I'd still want to watch it probably because I'm pretty obsessed. But if I was a new viewer, right, I'd be like, forget it. I'll go find something else where I can rely on those episodes being released every week. Okay, that's the same thing with your audience. You need to be reliable, trustworthy, and you need to be consistent. So get systems in place for DMO, daily activity tracker, stuff like that. That way you can totally crush it, okay? All right, so those are the 5 steps. So what I want you to do is hit the button and subscribe. If you turn the bell on, there's a little bell. If you click that, it's actually going to notify you when I have new YouTube videos released, which I release a couple every week. And take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot, put it in your stories and tag Instagram. You can tag me at the Goal Digger Girl, GOAL, or on Facebook as well, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. Bye-bye.